Hi, my name is Mary. Welcome to your 75-minute Vinyasa all levels class. Today I'm joined by Brittany and Logan, and they're going to help me out in case you want to take a look and see what they're doing for some extra guidance throughout the practice. For this practice, you will need a yoga mat, and please be barefoot without shoes or socks. You'll also possibly need 2 blocks and a blanket, but if you don't have yoga props, you can still participate in this class. So we'll get started by finding a comfortable seat, whatever that means to you. You could sit up on a blanket or a pillow if you have one at home, or you could just sit on the floor and cross your legs in any position that feels comfortable, and then close your eyes. Allow the muscles of your face to completely relax. Allow the skin all over your entire body to soften. Feel rooted through the hips, through your seat, and lift up through the sides of the waistline and the sides of the ribs. Bring to mind a being that you can offer your practice to today. It could be any being. It doesn't even have to be a human being. It could be someone that you just want to offer some loving kindness to, or it could be someone that you think would benefit from our practice today. And allow yourself to generously offer every aspect and every benefit of this practice to that being. And to commit ourselves to this intention of offering, together we'll sing the peace mantra, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, which means may all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may my life contribute to that happiness and to that freedom for all. We'll begin with the sound of 3 ohms together, and then we'll sing the mantra call and response. So I'll sing a little, and then we can all sing together. Inhale deeply. Samasta together. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu sukhino bhavantu Loka samasta Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere, may all beings everywhere be happy and free. Be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way, contribute in some way to that happiness and to that freedom for all. To that happiness and to that freedom for all. 3 Shanti all together. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your palms to meet in the center of your chest, Anjali Mudra. Let that being that you're offering your practice to be clear in your mind. And inhale for Om. Gently release your hands. Let your eyes open and come forward onto your hands and your knees. Once your hands and your knees are grounded, you'll want to make sure that your shoulders are directly over your wrists and the palms press firmly into the floor, especially where the index finger meets your palm. Your hips can be directly over the knees, or the knees can be slightly behind your hips. And we'll inhale, let the belly move towards the floor as we open through the chest and lift the gaze up towards the sky. This is cow pose. Exhale, dome the spine, tailbone and top of head point down, cat pose, like a Halloween cat. Inhale, belly down, chest forward, gaze up, cow pose. Exhale, dome the spine like a Halloween cat, cat pose. Inhale, cow, fullness of breath, chest pulls forward. Exhale, cat pose, dome the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat pose, pull the navel in strong. Inhale, bring the spine to neutral and tuck the toes behind you. Exhale, lift your knees and extend your legs. Come into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let the sides of the neck relax and have the feet at least hip distance apart or even wider, as wide as your shoulders or your wrists. The knees can start bent and begin to contract the back of your throat so that your breath actually becomes audible. The inhalations and the exhalations match each other in their accent, duration, and their quality. This is our Ujjayi pranayama, which means victoriously uprising. And even this pranayama, this breathing exercise, is an offering to that being, an opportunity to give them a sense of victory and empowerment. Soften your knees and look towards your hands and begin to walk the feet towards the top of your mat. Separate your feet as wide as your hips and walk your hands out in front of the tips of your toes, 10 to 12 inches, then ground your palms all the way down onto the floor, or you could ground your palms onto your blocks. Knees can be bent if you need, arms straight. Let the hands and the feet share the weight of the body and let your head and neck relax. So this is a long version of Uttanasana, standing forward fold, where the shoulders come directly over the wrists, but the hips are still above the knees. And continue to breathe deeply, that victorious breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, soften both of your knees and let the body fold towards the thighs. Still the neck is relaxed, but the palms can move back towards the feet. Let the shoulders relax on the back of the body, but continue to pull the navel in as you fold into yourself. Create a few sways from the body. You can let the torso sway. You can even let the hips respond to the movement and move as well. The neck can stay relaxed. So we make sure that even though we want to create strength in the body, that we don't want to become too uptight. And then let the body come to neutral. The arms relax. Inhale, lift up through the chest and pull the chest forward as you push the tops of the thighs back. And then exhale and fold into your legs. Knees could stay soft or straighten. Inhale, lift through chest, pull chest forward, tops of thighs back. Exhale, fold into your legs. Inhale, pull the chest forward, push the tops of the thighs back. Exhale, fold into your legs. Soften your knees and keep your head heavy. Inhale, roll up your bone by bone, all the way up the spine. Come to stand. Once the shoulders are above the hips, you can let the legs go long and let the shoulders come onto the back. Tadasana, mountain pose. You can keep the feet hips distance apart or bring them all the way together so that your inner big toes and inner heels touch. Let the palms face in towards your thighs and extend down through the fingertips and through the arms. Inhale deeply through the nose, that ujjayi breath, and exhale through the nose. Pull the navel in. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky, gaze up at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward over your legs, fingertips to the floor, bow in, even if the knees still need to soften. Inhale, look forward and slide your right foot back into a lunge. Keep the back leg straight. Exhale, ground palms, left foot back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, come forward into a plank pose, shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, lower just your knees down and bend your elbows in a modified push-up or modified chaturanga. Then lower your pelvis down and point your toes. Inhale, lift up through your chest, cobra pose, pelvis stays down. Exhale, push the seat back to the heels as you tuck your toes. Extend your legs, downward facing dog, that inverted V shape. Inhale, step right foot between your hands and look forward. Keep left leg straight. Exhale, step left foot next to right and fold into your legs, either straight or bent knees. Inhale, come all the way to stand. Reach your arms up towards the sky and look up at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Release the fingertips or palms to the floor and bow into yourself. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Slide the left foot back to a lunge. Straighten the left leg. Exhale, step your right foot back, downward facing dog, inverted V shape. Inhale, come forward into a plank pose, shoulders over the wrists, and lower your knees down. Exhale, bend your elbows in this modified chaturanga. Elbows stay over wrists, lower pelvis down. Inhale, lift through just the chest, cobra. Keep the pelvis and the feet down. Exhale, push the seat back to your heels as you tuck toes. Extend legs, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. Right leg stays straight. Exhale, right foot next to left. Fold into your legs, standing forward, bend. Inhale, come to stand. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Gaze up at your thumbs. Exhale, release your arms and stand tall. Mountain pose, arms extended along sides of body. Inhale, reach the arms up. Look up at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Inhale, step right foot back to lunge. Open chest and look forward. Exhale, left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into plank pose, shoulders over wrists. Option to keep knees lifted. Exhale, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, slide forward, point the toes, straighten arms and legs, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, plank pose. This time, exhale, lower your knees, your chest, and your chin. Make the seat the highest thing on your body. Inhale, slide forward, point toes, lower pelvis, and lift chest, cobra. Exhale, push the seat back to the heels. As you tuck your toes, extend your legs, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward into a lunge, look forward. Exhale, left foot next to your right, fold into your legs. Inhale, rise, come all the way to stand. Reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the floor, Uttanasana. Inhale, left foot back to lunge, open through the chest, pull the chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, come forward into plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, elbows over wrists. Inhale, slide forward and up, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, plank pose. This time, exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, seat is high. Inhale, slide forward, point the toes, pelvis down, lift chest, cobra. Exhale, push the seat to heels as you tuck toes, extend legs, down dog. Inhale, bring left foot forward into a lunge. Let the chest and gaze go forward. Exhale, right foot next to left, fold in, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up towards the sky, gaze up at your thumbs. Exhale, stand tall and release your arms, mountain pose. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up at your thumbs, keep your navel in. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Inhale, lift through your chest, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, ground the palms, step or float your feet back, lower down to Chaturanga. Inhale, slide forward to upward facing dog. Feel free to stay with cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here and breathe. Inhale, make the arms as long as possible. Exhale, 1. Pull navel in. Inhale, steady ujjayi. Exhale, 2. Let the hips reach up and back. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Palms grounded, especially where the index finger meets the hand. Inhale. Exhale, soften knees and look at your hands. Lightly step or float the feet forward and inhale, lift through your chest, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold into your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, reach arms up towards the sky, gaze up at your hands, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, release arms, stand tall, Tadasana. Inhale, reach arms up, look up, navel in. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Inhale, lift through chest, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, ground palms, step or float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. We'll take 3 breaths this time. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, find extra length through sides of your body. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, soften your knees, look at your hands. Lightly step or float the feet forward. Inhale, lift through your chest, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold in Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up towards the sky. Gaze up at your thumbs. Exhale, release the arms, stand tall, mountain pose. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up, navel in. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift through chest, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, ground your palms, step or float your feet back, bend your elbows, Chaturanga. Inhale, slide forward and up, point the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, push back. Take 1 breath, inhale. Exhale, soften the knees and look forward. Lightly step or float your feet forward. Inhale, lift through your chest, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold in Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, reach the arms over your head, look up. Exhale, release the arms, stand tall, mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head and interlace your fingers into a fist. Keep the chin neutral. Exhale, lean to the left as far as you can go. Inhale, come up to center, keep the arms straight, reach the knuckles up. Exhale to the right as far as you can go. Inhale, come up to center, lift through the navel. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come up to center, reach up through your knuckles. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, come up to center. And exhale, release both of your arms along your sides, mountain pose. Inhale, bend your knees, drop your seat and reach the arms next to ears, chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor, fold into your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift through the chest, pull chest forward, thighs back. Exhale, ground the palms, step or float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, bring your right foot forward, warrior 1. Spin your left heel down, lift your torso and your arms up. Exhale, open your hips, shoulders, and arms out to the side, Virabhadrasana 2. You can adjust the feet as necessary. Inhale, straighten the right leg all the way and reach over your right leg as far as you can. Exhale, bring the right hand down onto the floor or a block on the outside of your right foot. Inhale, reach your left arm up towards the sky and gaze at your left thumb and breathe, Trikonasana triangle. Exhale, 1. You can see that Logan's able to use the block here. That way she can still let her bottom arm be really strong and connected to the earth through the block. So if you can't reach the floor, lift the floor up to you using a yoga prop. And if you don't have a block with you, wherever you are, you can also just bring your right hand to hold your right ankle or shin. Inhale, make your legs even longer here. Exhale, press down through your feet. Inhale, lift your torso upright, come up to stand. Exhale, deeply bend your right knee, warrior 2, knee over ankle. Inhale, flip your right palm, reach forward. Exhale, reach up and back, reverse your warrior. Let the side of the body open. Keep the body where it is. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, deeply bend your right knee. Bring right hand to the outside of the right foot onto the floor or onto a block. Left arm comes over your head, bicep close to ear. Inhale, look up underneath your left arm. This is side angle variation A. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Keep your back leg super strong. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Right knee stays directly over the right ankle. Inhale. Exhale, 4. One more. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Press down through your feet. Inhale, lift your torso upright. Straighten your right leg. Exhale, deeply bend the right knee. Warrior 2. Inhale, bring your left hand to your left hip. Exhale, fold forward and reach the right fingertips to touch the floor in front of your right toes. Inhale and step your left foot just halfway towards the right foot up the mat. And exhale, bring your right shoulder directly over your right wrist. Then inhale, lift your left leg into the air, straighten both legs. And exhale, open your hips, Ardha Chandrasana. These two have each other to support themselves in the posture. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. So if you're practicing with a friend, you might be able to use each other for a little bit of support. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, let the hips open as much as possible. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee, the one in the air, and find the left foot or ankle with your left hand. Bring the knee into the chest if you need to. Then inhale, open the hips back out. Ardha Chandra Chapasana. Exhale, 1. Gaze could be down or look up over left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Straighten your arm and leg back out. Inhale, come back to half moon. Exhale, bring left hand down to the floor. Pelvis faces the mat. Inhale, lunge. Bend your right knee. Lower the left foot far behind you. Exhale, ground your palms and step back, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, bring your left foot forward into Virabhadrasana 1. Spin the right heel down. Lift your torso and your arms up. Exhale, open your hips, shoulders, and arms to the side. Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, straighten the left leg all the way. Reach over your left leg. Exhale, bring the left hand down to the floor or a block on the outside of the left foot. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, 1. In Trikonasana once again. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Lift up through the fronts of your ankles. Lift up through the fronts of the knees. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Gaze could be down or all the way up at your right thumb. Exhale, 5. Press down through the feet. Inhale, lift your torso upright. Exhale, deeply bend your left knee. Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, flip your left palm up, reach forward. Exhale, reach up and back, reverse your warrior. Keep the body where it is. Inhale, straighten the front leg all the way. Exhale, deeply bend your left knee. Bring left hand to outside of left foot onto the floor or a block. Reach the right arm over your head, bicep close to ear. Inhale, look up under your right arm. Parshva Konasana A, side angle. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. You can see that their toes are pointing straight towards the long side of their mat. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Press down through feet. Inhale, lift torso and straighten left leg. Exhale, bend your left knee, warrior 2. Inhale, bring right hand to right hip. Exhale, lean forward and touch left fingertips down to the floor in front of your toes. Inhale, step your right foot halfway in. Exhale, lean forward and bring your left shoulder directly over your left wrist. Inhale, lift the right leg into the air. Flex your lifted foot, and exhale, open your hips. Inhale, reach your right arm up, Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Gaze could be down or up at your lifted hand. Inhale. Exhale, bend your lifted knee, your right knee. Reach back and find the foot or the ankle with your right hand, and then open the hip back up. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, roll the shoulder on the back. Exhale, 3. Inhale, straighten the arm and the leg back out. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the floor, pelvis faces the mat. Inhale, lunge, bend your left knee, lower the right foot behind you. Exhale, ground your palms and step all the way back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, come forward into a plank pose, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, slide forward and up, Cobra, Bhujangasana, tops of feet press down. Exhale, push seat back to heels, tuck toes, extend legs, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, soften your knees and look forward at your hands. Lightly step or float forward. Inhale, lift through your chest, Ardha Uttanasana, chest opens. Exhale, fold into your legs. Inhale, bend your knees, drop your seat, reach up, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, stand tall, release the arms, Tadasana, mountain pose. Bring the hands to your hips. Step your left foot behind you as far as you can. Take up as much of your mat as you possibly can, while your pelvis and your chest continue to face forward the same direction the right toes are facing. Inhale, lift up through your waistline and the sides of your ribs. Exhale, fold forward over your right leg. Release your hands down onto the floor or blocks on either side of your right leg. Inhale, pull the chest forward as you push the tops of your thighs back. Exhale, fold into your right leg, Parshvottanasana, pyramid pose. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Press into the right big toe mound more. Inhale. Exhale, draw the right outer hip back as you press into the right big toe mound. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bend your right knee and look forward. Shift the weight forward into your right foot. Exhale, lift your left leg into the air and straighten both legs. Inhale, look forward, open through your chest. Exhale, fold into your right leg, standing split. Walk the hands back. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Only 2 more breaths here. Inhale, see if your nose can reach your own knee. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, let your left hip open and take your left leg even higher into the air. Exhale, bend both of your knees, spiral down till your left knee is outside your right foot. And then inhale, straighten your legs and open the hip once again. Exhale, bend your knees, spiral down, tuck the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs and open your hips. Exhale, bend your knees, spiral down, sit all the way down for half-seated spinal twist. Your left foot will be outside the right hip. Place the right hand behind you and inhale, reach your left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. You can either hug the right knee with your left arm or hook the elbow on the outside of the knee. Inhale, lift up through the spine. Keep the right foot grounded. Exhale, twist a little deeper. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, bring your chest to center, look forward, and exhale, de-rotate. Let the chest face all the way to the left. Inhale, bring your chest to center, and exhale, open the right knee out to the side, and slide your feet so that the ankles and the knees stack on top of each other, coming into Agni Stambhasana, fire log pose. Flex your feet so that the big toes are directly on top of your pinky toes. And inhale, sit tall. Exhale, fold over your legs. You can let the hands walk forward. And you can see Logan's taking a really great option here. If you find that the Agni Stambhasana is not accessible for you today, you can always ground your left foot on the floor completely with the right ankle crossed over the left knee. The right foot still flexes really strong, so she's not relaxing the foot just because she's changed the posture. And she still reaches the center of her chest towards the right shin, creating the forward fold action in her body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your torso upright and bend the knees into your chest. Exhale, hold the backs of your knees with your hands. Inhale, lift the shins into the air. Shins could stay parallel to the floor. Exhale, reach the arms forward. Option to also straighten your legs in Navasana boat pose. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Keep your legs together wherever you are. Inhale. Exhale, 3. It's always helpful when you have someone to look at. They inspire you. Inhale. Exhale, 4. They make us not take ourselves so seriously. Inhale. And exhale, bend the knees into the chest, and then rock back onto your back. And then come right back forward. Inhale forward, exhale back. And they're gonna rock and roll forward and back like this, right? You can even bring that being to mind that you dedicated your practice to, and maybe they'll help you stay a little light. The next time you come forward, ground your feet and lift your bottom just a little bit. And then when you go back, extend the toes behind your head. Exhale. Inhale, ground the feet, lift your bottom. Exhale, rock back, toes behind the head. This time come into a forward fold. Ground the feet, fold into your legs. Inhale, lift through the chest, look forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold into the legs. Bend your knees and inhale, roll up your spine one bone at a time. Come up to stand. Exhale, roll the shoulders on the back and bring the hands to your hips. Step your right foot back as far on your mat as you can stand it. Really feel courageous in taking a wide stance here. But the pelvis and the chest continue to face towards your left leg as you reach the right inner thigh back behind you. Inhale, lift up through the sides of the waist and the chest. Exhale, fold forward and release your hands down to the floor or onto blocks. Inhale, pull the chest forward once more and push the tops of your thighs back in space. Exhale, fold into your legs. Pyramid pose. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Press into the left big toe mound. Inhale, draw the left outer hip back. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. The outer perimeters of your feet press down. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift through the chest and look forward. Exhale, soften your left knee, shift the weight forward and lift the right leg into the air. Inhale, pull the chest forward, look forward. Then exhale, fold into your legs. Standing split pose, walk the hands back. 3 breaths only. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Bring your nose all the way towards your shin or knee. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Draw your outer left hip back. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Now let your right hip open and inhale, let the leg go up as high as it can. Exhale, bend both knees and spiral down. Left knee to outside of right ankle. Inhale, straighten legs and open your hips. Exhale, bend your knees, spiral down. Inhale, straighten your legs, open the hips. Exhale, bend the knees, spiral all the way down and find a seat this time with your bottom on the inside of your right heel. You can always straighten out your bottom leg if you need to get the bottom all the way on the floor. Place your left hand behind you and inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left. Yes, is this the left? Twist to your left. You can either hook your elbow or hug the knee with your arm. Inhale, lift up through the spine. Exhale, twist a little more deeply. Keep your left foot really strong on the floor. Inhale, lift up through the spine. Exhale, rotate a little more. You can even feel that you inhale and create space and let your abdomen almost be soft as you exhale, open a little more out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, let your torso come to center and exhale, de-rotate. Let the chest face the opposite direction. Inhale, bring your chest to center. Exhale, open up your knees. Stack the ankles and knees in that fire log position or come into your figure 4 with the right foot fully grounded on the floor. Inhale, lift through your spine wherever you are, flex your feet, and exhale, fold in towards your left shin. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Your feet are going to want to get lazy here, so don't let them. Inhale, keep them flexed. Exhale, 3. Inhale, let the outer hips root down into the floor. Exhale, 4, in whatever version you're in. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift through your torso and bring the knees into your chest. Exhale, hold the backs of your knees. We're going to float the feet once again. Inhale, lift the shins into the air, parallel to the floor. Exhale, option to reach the arms forward, option to straighten your legs. Inhale. Exhale, 2, Navasana boat. Inhale, keep sides of waistline long. Exhale, 3. Inhale, lift your chest a little more. Exhale, 4. Make sure the face is relaxed. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees and rock back. Hold the shins. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, rock back. This time, inhale, ground the feet, lift the bottom just a little. Exhale, rock back, toes behind the head. Inhale, forward, ground feet, lift bottom. Exhale, back. And then inhale, come into your forward fold, ground the feet, lift your bottom, fold into yourself. Walk the fingertips out in front of you and inhale, lift through your chest. Exhale, lift your heels high into the air. Then bend your knees deeply and bring your bottom towards your heels. These ladies are going to scooch back a little bit. If you're really far up on your mat, you may also choose to scoot your feet back as you squat down, heels lifted away from the floor. Open your knees away from each other and ground your palms all the way down onto the mat so that the hands are shoulder distance apart. Attach your inner knees to your upper outer arms really high up close to your armpits, and then shift the weight forward so that the elbows come directly over the wrists. Squeeze your legs together, squeeze your elbows towards each other. You can float one foot away from the floor or even bring both feet off the floor in your crow pose, Bakasana. Option to straighten the arms into crane and continue to squeeze your legs together, especially those inner thighs, and let your bottom move up towards the sky. Exhale, step or jump back to Chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Open through your chest. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right foot forward into a lunge. Exhale, lower your left knee down to the mat. Inhale, lift your torso and reach both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer at the heart center. Twist to the right, hook left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, straighten your back leg. Standing spinal twist. Exhale, gaze could stay down towards your right foot or look up over right shoulder. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Keep the back leg as long as possible. Exhale, 3. Lift the left inner thigh up towards the sky. And exhale, press the left heel back. 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, release both hands down to the floor. Frame your front foot. Exhale, softly lower your left knee down. You may choose to place a blanket or a pillow underneath that knee. Inhale, straighten your right leg all the way. Flex your right toes up and scoot your right heel forward enough that your hips can be directly over your left knee. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, and exhale, fold towards your right leg. Ardha Hanumanasana, half split pose. Breathe in, breathe out, 2. This is another place that as you inhale and exhale, 3, your toes are going to want to relax and move in different directions. Pull them all up. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Lengthen through the leg even more. Lift the knee up onto the front of the thigh. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift through the chest. Scoot your right heel forward since you scooted it, or scoot it back since you scooted it forward. And exhale, bend the knee, come forward. Inhale, reach just your right arm up towards the sky, taking a twist. Exhale, reach right fingertips behind you. Lift left foot into air and find the foot or the ankle with your right hand. Now bring the bottom and the heel all the way together, even if you have to move your hips back in space. And once you have the heel and the flesh of your bottom connected, start to let the pelvis move forward and deepen the quadricep stretch. Option to stay here, up on your left palm. Option to come all the way down onto your left forearm or elbow and open the chest up as you rotate the center of your chest towards the sky. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Continue to press strong through right foot. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale, gently release the foot. Ground both palms all the way down. Tuck your back toes. Exhale, step all the way back to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, bring your left foot forward into a lunge. Exhale, lower the right knee down. Inhale, lift your torso, reach both arms up. This is where you find space. Exhale, bring hands to prayer at the heart, twist left. Hook the right arm on the outside of your left knee. Tuck the back toes. Inhale, straighten the back leg. Gaze could stay down at left foot or come up over left shoulder. Exhale, 1. Inhale, straighten through the right leg as much as you can. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Lift sternum up towards your thumbs. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bring both hands down to frame your front foot. Exhale, gently lower right knee to the floor. Place a cushion underneath if you need. Inhale, straighten left leg. Scooch the left heel forward so hips are directly over right knee and pull all the toes up. Exhale, fold into your left leg. Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Release any tension from the neck or from the jaw. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Keep all your toes up towards the sky. Inhale. Pull the left knee up on the front of the leg. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift through your chest. Look forward and scoot the left heel back. Exhale, bend your left knee. Come into a knee down lunge. Inhale, reach just your left arm up, coming into a twist. Exhale, reach left arm behind you. Pull back foot into air and hold back foot or ankle with left hand. Inhale, bring the flesh of your hip and the heel all the way together. And then exhale and start to let the pelvis move forward, keeping the heel and your bottom close together. Option to stay up on your right palm or come down onto the right forearm and let the chest spin up towards the sky. Press through the left foot strong and don't let the inner edge of the left foot lift. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. It's hard here, but get even more space through the side of your body. Exhale, roll the shoulder onto the back. Inhale, gently release. Come onto your palms and tuck the back toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step all the way back. Inhale, come forward into a plank pose, shoulders over your wrists. And exhale, lower all the way to your belly, either through Chaturanga or knee down Chaturanga. Release your arms, point your toes. Extend the arms along the sides of your body so that the palms face up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift your head, chest, shoulders, and legs into the air. Shalabhasana, locust pose. Exhale, extend through the legs even more. Inhale, lift the bottoms of your ribs away from the floor. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale, think of that being and smile. And exhale, lower your body down to the floor. Turn one cheek down and we'll take 2 breaths here. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Ground the palms next to your chest. Inhale, press up to hands and knees position. Tuck the toes behind you. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Exhale, soften your knees and look forward towards your hands. Lightly step or float the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift through your chest. Exhale, fold into your legs. Inhale, rise. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Gaze up at your thumbs. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, release your hands. Stand tall, mountain pose. Shift the weight onto your right foot and bend your left knee, bringing the left heel towards your left hip behind you. Hold your left foot with your left hand. You can hold on the inside or the outside of the foot, yogi's choice. And inhale, bring the right arm up towards the sky, directly next to your ear, and get as tall as you can. Exhale, press the left foot into your left hand and start to let the leg rise. Let the chest come forward in the opposite direction. If you've got a partner near you, you can even hold their hands. Look, these ladies can hold their hands or use the wall for balance. And then inhale, lift your leg higher. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Natarajasana, dancer. Inhale, toes go higher, head goes higher. Exhale, bring your knees together. Stand tall and release everything down. Good. Shake it out. And if you don't have a partner at home, don't worry. You have that being that you dedicated your practice to, and they can be your partner in spirit. Stand on your left foot and bend your right knee. Bring the right heel towards your right hip behind you and hold the foot on the inside or outside of the foot with your right hand. Inhale, reach your left arm up all the way next to your ear and extend the arm, extend the side of the body. Exhale, press the right foot into your right hand and start to let the chest move forward. So your foot presses back and your chest pulls forward. Then reach the toes and the top of your head up towards the sky. So there's still that lift through the body. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your knees towards each other. Stand up. Inhale and release. Exhale. Both feet down to the floor. Good. Find mountain pose, Tadasana, arms along the sides. Inhale, reach your arms up and look up at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward over your legs, Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Inhale, lift through the chest, Ardha Uttanasana, space in the body. Exhale, ground the palms, step or float feet back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, slide forward and up, Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into your plank pose. And exhale, lower all the way to your belly once again. Point the toes, release the arms. Bend both of your knees. Reach back and hold the tops of the feet with your hands. Inhale, roll the shoulders onto your back. Exhale, press the feet into the hands and lift as much of your body as you can into the air. Dhanurasana, inhale, toes go up higher. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. See if you can get the knees up as high as your shoulders. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. One more. Inhale. Exhale, gently lower your body down. No slingshots. Turn one cheek to the floor. Relax the arms and the legs. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bend both of your knees. Hold the tops of your feet. Dhanurasana, second time. Inhale, roll the shoulders onto the back. Keep space in sides of body. Exhale, press feet into hands. Lift your body away from the floor. Inhale, reach the toes up. Exhale, 1. So the arms are all the way straight. Inhale, lift the feet as high as you can get them. Exhale, 2. You'll roll forward onto your solar plexus. Inhale, right here. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, gently lower your body down to the floor. Turn an opposite cheek down and let your body rest. Inhale and exhale. Ground your palms next to your chest. Inhale, push up to your hands and knees, tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your knees and extend your legs. Inhale, lift your right leg into the air. Exhale, bring the right knee into your chest. Turn the knee out and place the shin down so the right knee is behind your right wrist. Lower left knee to floor, pigeon prep pose. Inhale, pop onto your fingertips and lift up through your chest. Exhale, pull the lower belly in and even pull the lowest part of your ribs in. Inhale, lift the left foot into the air and reach back with left hand. Exhale, hold left foot with your left hand. Inhale, spin the chest forward once again. Lift the chest as much as you can. You can stay right here. Option to bring your toes into your left elbow crease. And then reach the right arm up next to your right ear and bend the elbow behind the head, bringing your hands to meet. So your right elbow will point straight up towards the sky. And then inhale, lift through the chest even more. Squeeze your legs together. Exhale. This is mermaid. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Pull belly in, lift chest. Inhale. Exhale, gently release both palms to the floor. Inhale, ground your palms, tuck the left toes. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift left leg into the air. Exhale, bring knee into chest, turn the knee out, set shin to floor, right knee comes down. Inhale, pop onto your fingertips and lift up through your chest. Exhale, squeeze your legs towards each other, pull navel in, pull ribs in. Inhale, lift right leg into the air, foot floats, reach back with your right foot. If you could lift your whole right leg, go for it, but at least lift the bottom part of the leg. And you can stay here just holding onto the foot. Option to sneak the toes into the elbow crease. Then reach your left arm up next to your head and let that help lift you. Go up with it. Then exhale, bend the elbow. Take the forearm behind your head and find a bind there. Mermaid pose. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, gently release. Inhale, ground your palms down, tuck the right toes. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg into the air, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the right foot through to a lunge. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, straighten your right leg all the way. Pull all your toes up towards the sky. Exhale, slide your right heel as far forward as you can take it, coming into full Hanumanasana, split pose. So if you have blocks, you can use the blocks underneath your hands to help lift your torso. But if you don't, it's okay. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Your right heel will squeeze back towards the left knee, and the left knee will squeeze forward towards the right heel, creating a little lift in the pelvis and allowing your pelvis and chest to face forward towards your front leg. Inhale. Exhale, bring that being to mind once again, and remember that this is an offering to them, that it's not about us and the actions that we're taking, but it's about what we can courageously and generously offer out to others. Can we even let go of these efforts, which might feel like a lot of effort right now? And then go ahead and ground your palms all the way down. Slide your right heel back. This is the hardest part because the mat always wants to come with you, and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg into the air. And exhale, bring the left foot forward into a lunge. Grateful that we have two sides. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, straighten your left leg all the way. Pull the left toes up. Exhale, slide the left heel forward. Hanumanasana. And we're here for a few breaths, so you don't have to come into the full version right away. Allow yourself to move slowly and gently. Allowing yourself the opportunity to have that approach, that the transition can be gentle. And this, even by taking the action in that way, you make an offering to that being that in their life, their transitions can be gentle. We are guaranteed obstacle and we will be guaranteed challenge in life, but we can also take those challenges and obstacles with grace and know that we can be gentle with ourselves in those moments. Inhale, lift through the chest even more. And exhale, start to ground your palms down. Slide your heel back and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend both of your knees and look past your hands. You're going to hop or step through to your bottom. So come to a seat. And exhale, lower all the way down onto your back. You can get there however you want to get down there, right? Bend your knees. Draw the heels in close to your bottom and ground your feet down hips distance apart, arms along the sides of your body. Inhale, lift your pelvis, your lower back and your middle back away from the floor. Exhale, clasp your hands underneath your body. Walk the shoulders close together, but as you do that, make sure that the side of the body doesn't shorten. Keep the sides of your body long and spacious so that the chest can truly open, the lungs can open. This posture is so good to help with our breathing, and so we want to make sure that we open the chest fully. And if we shorten the sides of the body when we roll the shoulders back, the chest can't find that great openness that it can experience in the posture. Release your hands and lower your body down to the floor. Sway your knees from side to side. And then bring your knees back to center. Ground your feet down. Ground the palms on each side of your head. Fingertips point in towards your shoulders. Press into your hands and feet. Inhale, lift your pelvis and come to the tippy top of your head. Exhale, hug the shoulders onto the back, elbows towards each other, then straighten your arms and inhale, lift up, upward facing bow. Breathe deeply here, that victorious breath. And you might find that the posture we did before this is a better option for you today, and that's fine. Feel free to come into that version instead. This is our upward facing bow, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Inhale. Exhale, gently lower your body down. It's all about grace in those transitions. And then sway the knees from side to side. Swaying the knees from side to side gives us an opportunity to make sure that we're not getting too tense in the back of the body without countering the posture and bringing the knees into the chest. So then bring your knees back to center and ground your feet down. Ground your palms next to your head, fingertips pointed towards the shoulders, or if you've decided to set up for the bridge pose, set up for that. And inhale, lift the pelvis, straighten the arms. Urdhva Dhanurasana, upward facing bow. Exhale, 1. Use your hands and feet evenly. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, lower your body down to the floor. Gently sway the knees from side to side. And for this last one, bring to mind your being once again that you're offering your practice to. And allow them to absorb the benefit of all of the great effort that you put into this posture. Ground your feet and ground your palms next to the head, or set up for your bridge pose. And inhale, rise, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Let the legs be strong. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Keep the breath victorious. Inhale. Exhale, lower your body down to the floor. Bring your right knee into your chest. Bring your left knee into your chest. And just breathe here with the knees into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, lower your knees all the way to the left. Knees about as high as your navel. Extend your right arm out to the right and look to the right. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Exhale, lower your knees to the other side, knees about as high as your navel. Extend the left arm out to the left and look over your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Hold the backs of your knees or the fronts of your shins with your hands. Exhale, lift your head and your chest. Reach your nose to your knees. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, lower the head and the shoulders down. And we'll begin to rock and roll forward and backwards once again. Inhales take you forward. Exhales rock you back. And we'll take just a few of these before we come into our third boat pose in the practice. So inhale up onto your seat. Lift the legs into the air. Exhale, option to reach the arms next to shins. Option to straighten legs. Inhale, lift through chest. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Keep the breath full. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, sit tall. Bring your feet down to the floor. Open your knees out to the sides and bring the soles of the feet all the way together. You can draw the heels in close towards the groin and either hold the balls of your feet with your hands or hold your ankles. Inhale, sit as tall as you can. Reach the knees towards the sides. Exhale, fold forward, Baddha Konasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Let your outer hips stay rooted into the floor. Inhale, continue to reach the knees to the sides. Exhale, 3. And let gravity help you ease into the pose. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift your torso upright. Bend your knees into your chest. Exhale, straighten your legs out in front of you. Press the backs of your legs down and flex through your feet in Dandasana staff pose. If it's difficult for you to sit with your legs straight and your spine upright, you can lift your bottom up onto your folded blanket or onto a pillow you might have nearby. Inhale, lift through the waistline and the sides of your ribs, and exhale, fold forward. Paschimottanasana. 10 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. 5 more breaths. Exhale, 10. Inhale, lift your torso upright. Exhale and move your bottom forward towards your heels. So you scooch forward, and we'll set up with blankets today. We have blankets here where we're filming this class, so we have them to use. But if you don't have a blanket to use at home, you're gonna set up for this posture using a block, and Logan will show how to do that. And if you don't have a block at home, you'll do what Logan is doing with your pelvis on the floor. So with the blanket, you can place it so it's about a quarter of the way down on the mat with the single fold facing away from your body, fringes in towards the body. And then fold your mat over your blanket. This will help give a little extra traction for your shoulders. And then you'll lay all the way down onto your back. So whatever version you're doing, you can lay all the way down. If you're doing Logan's version, you'll place the feet down, lift your hips, and slide the block underneath your hips, and lift one leg up towards the sky and bring the other to meet it. Otherwise, we'll come into our supported shoulder stand practice, and we'll rock the hips up away from the floor, catch the back with your hands, and walk the elbows and shoulders as close together as you can. Again, making sure you keep length through the sides of your body. And then lift your legs up towards the sky. You can go one at a time or both at the same time. And as best you can, as you reach your feet up towards the sky, we aim to get our ankles over the knees, over the hips, and that all directly over the shoulders, so that the weight of the body is supported into the shoulders. And if you don't have a block, but you want to do this version, just bring your hips all the way to the floor. If your hamstrings are really tight, and to make this angle with your body you're straining, you can just let your knees bend, and that would be fine, whatever version that you're in. The shoulder stand practice is known as the queen of all yoga postures, and it has an incredible amount of benefits, but we always want to make sure that we come into it mindfully and that we come into it with care so that we can continue to be able to experience this incredible practice for many, many years. So this is one of the postures that's held for a little bit longer. So find a focal point for your eyes and let that focal point stay there. If you're in shoulder stand, you can look towards the tips of your toes. And if you're in the pelvis on the block version, you can either close your eyes or also look towards the tip of your toes. And then let your breath continue to be steady and even. And as you stay here, if it starts to feel like it becomes more challenging the longer that you're there, remember your offering. And let the offering of your practice be an opportunity for you to free yourself up from the weight of the effort. And suddenly, when you realize you're doing it for another, you can do it for a little bit longer. We'll take 5 more breaths here. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 5. Brittany is going to lower her toes behind her head to come into plow pose, halasana. Once the toes touch, she can interlace the fingers behind her and extend the arms into the floor. Logan will bend her knees and bring her feet down to the floor. She can gently lift her hips up away from the block and lower the hips to the floor. Then she'll open her knees out to the side, soles of the feet together. And she has 2 blocks, so she has the option of placing the blocks underneath her knees or underneath her thighs in this supported Baddha Konasana variation. So this will be the counter pose to the Viparita Karani, pelvis on the block variation. And plow pose is where we'll be after shoulder stand. We'll take just a few more breaths here. If you're in plow, gently release your hands and begin to roll your body down towards the floor. Once your whole body is down, you can bend your knees and bring the feet to the floor, roll to either side and remove the blanket out from underneath you. If you're in supported bound angle, just stay right there. To counter the pressure that we've had on the front of the throat from our shoulder stand practice, we'll come into a fish pose. So Brittany will lay down and straighten legs all the way out. Squeeze legs together and inhale, lift up through the chest. Come onto the tippy top of your head and stay here. Exhale, 1. Really press down through the backs of the hips and the backs of the thighs. Exhale, 2. And that will allow the center of the chest to lift up higher. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, release out of the fish pose. Wherever you are, start to bring the knees into your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, roll onto your right side. We'll make our way into a child's pose, resting on the shins, forehead to the mat. Interlace your fingers into a fist in front of you and ground your forearms down so that your elbows are no wider than shoulders. Place top of head down onto the floor in between your wrists so that you feel the base of your hand on the back of your head. Tuck your toes behind you and straighten your legs. Lift the knees away from the floor. This is Ardha Shirshasana. You can stay right here or begin to walk the feet forward towards your face, letting the hips move up towards the sky, again finding space through the sides of your body. If the toes feel weightless, bend one knee into the chest, and you could bring the other to meet it, and balance in this teardrop shape. If you can hold this shape for 3 to 5 breaths, keep your knees bent and start to point the knees up towards the sky with the heels near your bottom. When you feel that the front of your body has lengthened all the way out and the knees are above your hips, start to straighten your legs. Press strong into the arms to keep the sides of your body long as you breathe in Shirshasana, headstand posture. Again, you can bring your awareness to that being you dedicated your practice to help your focus stay centered so that you don't wander outside of the room or away from your practice, or you don't become too worried about the effort that you're giving, but you understand that the effort will have an amazing outcome, and it's such a generous offering to give this effort and these benefits to that being. Move your heels back just a little, Brittany. There you go. Squeeze the legs together. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower your feet down to the floor. Come into child's pose, Balasana, forehead to the mat. Release your Ujjayi pranayama and let your breath just be natural and soft. Feel that your skin is soft. Feel that the jaw is relaxed and the tongue is relaxed within the mouth. Slowly lift your torso upright. Bring your hips to either side and bring the legs around in front of you. And begin to lay all the way down onto your back for your final resting pose, Shavasana. You can let the legs be about as wide as the hips or even as wide as the shoulders, and the toes fall open. The hands could rest on the body, or you can rest your arms on the floor with the palms facing up. Allow every part of your body to completely relax and soften. Begin to deepen your breath. Bring gentle movements into your fingers and your toes. Bend your knees and roll onto your right side. Allow your bottom arm to be like a pillow for your head as you rest in the fetal position. Begin to press into your hands and lift yourself up into a comfortable seat. You can lift your seat once again up onto a blanket or a pillow or cushion that might be nearby, and then close your eyes. Bring your palms to meet in the center of your chest, Anjali Mudra. With that being that you dedicated your practice to in your mind's eye, we'll close our practice with one single Om. Inhale. Gently bow your head towards your hands. Fill with gratitude for the opportunity to practice. I am grateful for you for showing up today to practice with us. And of course, to all of the beings that we brought into our practice through our offerings today. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us for this 75-minute all levels Vinyasa practice. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.